KL Artist Sports. We're here with Chris Avalos facing Leo Santa Cruz this Saturday, October 14th at the StubHub Center. Big opportunity, man. Title opportunity. Obviously facing, the guy who has the bragging rights, of LA right now. Tell me, kind of going into a fight like that, is that pressure kind of overwhelming? Is that you're kind of facing the big names, or is kind of the pressure off of you because you are the underdog, quote unquote?
Yeah, I mean, there's no pressure because me and this kid grew up, in amateurs, and we've faced each other, and we've had a lot of sparring work, so we've been around each other. I know a couple things that catches him. He knows a couple things that with me as well. So it's not intimidating, and I wouldn't say it's even stressful. It's just more like it's a everyday thing for me, basically. I'm sure with him as well. I'm going in there going to be 110%, and so is he. So it's going to be a good fight.
You've obviously had fights where you didn't know anything about the opponent going in, and then you kind of have this fight where, like you say, you have a lot of experience with them, kind of sparred with them and stuff like that. Which kind of do you prefer? Which is kind of maybe a little better, like easier to prepare for?
I would say, I mean, a fight like this is way easier because I have been in the ring with him and other fighters that I haven't been in the ring with. I tend to study the past fights a lot. In this fight, I mean, I did study some of his tapes, and I've seen what he gets caught with, and he has a couple flaws, and yeah, I plan on pointing him out that night.
He does this thing where he kind of like taps his shorts and kind of shakes his hand and stuff like that. Is that something? I mean, he's done it forever. It seems like kind of a nervous tick. I've actually never asked him about it, but is that something that like maybe you can kind of catch him, kind of time him when he's kind of doing the kind of the middle of that rhythm of that kind of weird nervous tick that he has?
I think we can time him. I mean that was never in my game plan to time him with that because it's just something that he does naturally. But I'm pretty sure if I tend to catch him, I can quickly catch him as a counterpunch because he's so jittery with his hand. Yeah. So
when you envision the fight and you kind of envision yourself winning, is it by KO, by decision? Kind of how do you see yourself getting the victory on Saturday?
The way I see it is I win any way possible. I don't care if it's a victory or knockout. I mean, I don't care if it's by points. I don't care if it's by the whole fight through the whole 12. As long as we win, we just want the W. That's it.
We're fighting at the StubHub, man. Obviously, a lot of great wars happen there. It's an outdoor arena, all that stuff. Does that kind of play into it at all? Kind of knowing the history of the place, kind of being outdoors, all that stuff.
Yeah, I've actually fought there once, and it's nice. I was I think about my 5th bout in professional, and I fought there once, and it was nice. I really enjoyed it. So I know what it's like to be out and fighting the outside of yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
Tell the fans, man, where they can follow you, kind of Instagram, Facebook, kind of all that stuff.
Follow me on Chris and Avalos on Facebook and Idol 2050 on Instagram.
All right, brother. Best of luck to you, man. Thanks a lot for the time. Appreciate it.